Now, I think we're getting close to something and we got to work on the mix, but most of the elements work together. Let's see if we got to fix this here because this guy has to be earlier. There we go. I'm going to have the same velocity. And then we're going to copy this to the second channel so it's playing the same rhythm. Okay. Well, what is going on before the drop here? We got some effects. There's just a little bit of noise, and I think one of the most important things that you want to fix for your production is you got to have some real nice fills. Let's see what the drums are playing. This sample here really creates this extra piece of impact. You can create your own fills by just, going for separate drums and pasting them together, add a lot of compression, make some reverb on it. Actually, we can send this one to one of our buses to create a little bit of more of a... As you can hear now, it kind of fades out on the drop a little bit more. If you want to keep the tightness, I would keep the reverb as short as possible. And if you're using a reverb like this, make sure that you low cut the reverb. Everything under 300 you really don't need on a reverb. Maybe even higher, maybe even 400, depending what you like. But a reverb doesn't need a lot of low end. So especially if it's going to be playing on the drop, cut out the low end of the reverb. From what I hear, there's a couple of instruments that are too loud, that need some EQing and all of that. But regarding the arranging and the sequencing, we're getting there. We have our intro, we have a little bit of a TFT going on, and then we have this, well, let's say the introduction of the melody, and let's just see how it sounds all together. TFT. We can add a little bit of a transition here. And again. There we go. Build up, 15 seconds. So how do we get in this second part of the drop and what is going on, what is playing? A really good idea sometimes is to just hold back a few kick drums so you take away the tension and then you bring the tension again, or the other way around. You take away the tension and then you bring it again. We just stop it for just 4 beats and then we continue. And in that meanwhile, you can just add some effects just to create that introduction for the second part of the drop. go. So, and from that is part in the drop, you can start working on your second breakdown. And it already gets us to 145, guys. 145 into your freshly new produced song.